MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Kansas City Royals. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Jorge Lopez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
At the plate, Jay Harris. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Jay Harris.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 7-16.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, Martinez.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish. Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Pee-wee Ferris.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Pee-wee Ferris. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifted in the air out to left field. White is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Jack Flaherty gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now
The
at the
right
plate,
fielder.
Frank Quantrill.
Frank
He'll lead things off here in the
Quantrill.
bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes.
1-1.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Count is 1-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that
Timmy
guy off the base path.
Gatlin.
At the plate, Timmy Gatlin. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. The average coming in at 266. 6 home runs and 28 RBIs. Hit well on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Keith Sweat.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Keith Sweat, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way.
Ball. Aye.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Set to go, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire.
Now the pitch. Right there for strike 1. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Still 1-2. Here it comes.
That's ball 2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
You know, D-Roll, we're into the summer right now, and this guy's power has been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. A run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Carpenter gets his lead at first, nobody out. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Watts will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 23, Marcell.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ripped down the first base line. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Runners on first with 1 down. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another full count pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Settling in now, Paul DeYoung. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the second. Cards lead it 1-0. And now it'll be for the Royals. Damon Hall looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
A ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Aaron Hall is on deck. Three-two pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Standing in, Aaron Hall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Grant White.
So now to the plate, Frank White, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The numbers coming in, he's at 255, 7 homers, and he's driven in 24. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Outside.
And he misses 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Griffin, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The average has been good, 306 to start the day. A dozen home runs, 39 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. First and second now, 1 man out. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Teddy Riley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
2-0 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. So a full count now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Raphael Watts,
That's a ball.
as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got the average of 285 here to start play, 16 homers, and 49 runs batted in. Here's the 1-0.
That's ball two.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. 1 run is scored.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he
The
makes
right
the
fielder,
cardinal
number
mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate.
Right.
And when you do that,
Squandreal.
you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Into the box, Frank Quantrill, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Royals 2 and the Cardinals 1. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off.
Molina.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls and no strikes.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
3-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball,
Now
middle
that
cut, places it
good
right
work
back
out.
where it came from.
Jay Harris.
At the plate now, Jay Harris. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind
Now
that.
batting.
Well, as a leadoff
The
man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This
Martinez.
isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Digging in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. from the stretch. Strike taken up in the zone.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hops this one up. Riley in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Pee-wee Ferris.
Coming to the plate now, Pee-wee Ferris. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is skied into short left center. White comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 25, Mark McGuire.
Striding in once again, Mark McGuire. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate, Timmy Gatlin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Royals, not shortstop, Timmy.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gatlin.
A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept
Now
his hands inside the baseball, and
third
ripped the
baseman.
base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there,
What?
you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Keith Sweat. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. And he fouls this one off. hard hit ball to second. And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
To the plate now, Damon Hall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. This year against right-handed pitching, Hall is a .300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down. They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-0 count, the pitch. Popped him up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with two runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Aaron Hall. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now to the plate, Frank White. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna, still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gene Griffin. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now batting, Teddy Riley will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over .300 against right-handed pitching.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. But the damage done for the Royals, and it came right here on the grand slam home run. We played 3 full. It's the Royals 6 and the Cardinals 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2.
Back ball 2.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Watts calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Cardinals. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Raphael Watts.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1. The 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2. Hit hard to short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The right fielder, number 18, Squandreal.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Frank Quantrill. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now that's popped up. Harris is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Royals, the shortstop, Timmy Gatlin.
Ready once again, Timmy Gatlin. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
One of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes. And so far, this guy struggled. First pitch strikes, less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Carpenter is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Now pitching for the Royals.
Thank you, Heidi. Jason Peterson gets the call from the bullpen. bullpen to pitch in relief.
Peterson.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jay Harris.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jay Harris. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball that time.
One out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Popped him up. Gatlin has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Watts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail 6-1.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam
50.
Wainwright gets the call.
Wainwright.
Digging in, Keith
Leading
Sweat
up for
will
the
try to
Royals,
follow up the double
the
in his
third
last
baseman,
at-bat with another
Keith
big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And there's one away.
The designated
Cardinals
hitter,
are into their
number 4.
bullpen now, as there are the
Griffin.
final numbers for their starter.
Oh.
Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Aaron Hall.
Into the box now, Aaron Hall. first offering on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ozuna looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Stepping in now,
The left
Frank
fielder, number
White.
20.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Royals tack on one more on the strength of this solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Pee Wee Ferris.
Pee Wee Ferris.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
So now to the plate, McGuire, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Ball.
2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Runners on first with 1 down. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get...
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Nope,
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready now, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They're down 7-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Gene Griffin.
The catcher, Gene.
Here comes the first pitch.
Griffin.
1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
So coming to the plate, Teddy Riley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center field.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Digging in to try it again, Raphael Watts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. 1 out and a runner on third. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, another foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now
good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Frank Quantrill. He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double to drive in another run. This guy is a money run producer.
At the plate, Timmy Gatlin. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Wainwright comes set. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Three-two pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Carlos Grant gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Keith Sweat. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 9 and the Cardinals 1. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, that's down.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Yadi Molina digging in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Jay Harris.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Jay Harris. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Jose Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 home. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. A runner on first with 2 away. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Three-two pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, he made quick work
Now
of the
batting,
first two guys this
the
half
right
inning,
fielder,
getting 2 quick
Pee
outs,
Wee.
but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk.
Ladies and
We'll see if he has it in
your
him to draw the
attention,
line
please.
in the sand and
Now
get out of
pitching
this.
for the Royals,
Homer Bailey will get the
Number
ball here as he
21.
looks to get the final
Homer.
out in the top of the 7th.
Bailey.
Pee Wee Ferris will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 home. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They trail big. It's 9-1. Last half of the 7th here. And standing in is the DH, Damon
The
Hall.
designated hitter, Damon Hall.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's
Right-hander
up there.
against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Aaron Hall.
Striding into the box, Aaron Hall, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
One out, nobody on. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense
left fielder,
comes
number
back to
20.
bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Frank White stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two and 1 the count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-1. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Run there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
It's really tough to
Up next
double up
for
a
the
guy
Royals,
with the speed that he has,
the catcher,
and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball.
Griffin.
So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Now in the box, Griffin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Popped him up. Molina shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Royals leave 1, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, McGuire.
The first baseman, McGuire.
Here comes the first pitch.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Not close. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter, Bailey, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Carpenter.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line softly toward the hole. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Goldschmidt.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just inside.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. So striding forward now, Teddy Riley. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Two and 1 to the Royals' first baseman. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 13.
And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And, of course, we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. Now at the plate, Raphael Watts. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late
right
action that
fielder,
just
number
darts at the
18.
last minute. They're so
Brent.
tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Frank Quantrill fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. KC down in order, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, he's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Pitch popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way.
Ball in.
The 1-0 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2-2
2
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit. or at least force him out of the game.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Swing and a liner. Foul. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Royals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jason Peterson wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Jack Flaherty was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Wackney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.